Oh yeah, me again. Okay, let's take a look. See what we got in this box. Oh yes. This is the wheels that I have bought from AliExpress. Nice tight spokes. But they got the 150s on the fronts. Standard disc fitting on it. We've got the like egg type shapes in the centres. Some obviously can't pronounce that, but there's some you know, like Chinese brand there. They look like they're well protected. They took just over a month to get to me. About 6 weeks I've had to wait for these. There you go. There's the 12 mil. I've got 12 mil through bracket there. So I've had these made up for me. 12, or I forgot what you call it. 32 spokes, pair of them. I'm going to leave them black, but I'm going to replace the red sock with the blue sock from off of my Kona here, and these are for the Kona. Now, for anybody who's ordering a set of these, because they weren't expensive, they were about 150 something pound delivered. When they were delivered, I was a little bit concerned. Just shut this box up to show you that you can see a little bit of a mark there, but there was a massive hole this side, and that is what worried me. But once I got them out, absolutely fine. I guess it's got there because of the time it's taken for them to get here, but there's no issues. Let me see if I can. This one here, as you can see, it's just took a little bit of paint off, that's all, but absolutely fine. I've checked it all and they're absolutely spot on. Just pop it off. Imagine this would just break off. And a bit of tape. I'll chuck that over there. So there you go. That's what they look like. Like I say, no marks on them or anything like that. Absolutely fine. But yeah, so these are like the ionized black, or if you wanted to call it matte black. But yeah, so the red ones here, they'll come off. I don't know how hard they'll be to get off. Some are easy and some are real hard. Ah, look at that. Really easy. So yeah, I won't be using them. So basically, what I've got to do is I've got to get the other ones apart and get my blue socks off and put them on these. And yeah, the actual hole here for the valve to go through is actually wide enough to put either type through without drilling anything. I'll do away with the old Chinese writing sticker there, and I'll put my own sticker across there, probably Kona or something, I don't know. But yeah, there is a few little marks on them that I can see. There's a few marks just here that looks like something was rubbing, but yeah, or a slight imperfection. But at the price, you know, you can't knock it. You can't knock it at that price. So yeah, so I'll find a bit of matte black paint out and see if I can just paint them bits in. But if I can't, you never know, I might strip them right down and spray the whole thing whatever colours I want. But yeah, so quite happy with them. Anyway, that's the unboxing of them. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to perhaps take the front wheel out and start doing a build on one of them and see how much better they look on the bike. Catch you in a second. So here you can see the difference. It's the 100. This is the 80s. But you can also see that this is a cheap Chinese one and a quality one. Not sure where that one's made. Probably China as well, I should imagine. But this is the Sunringer ones and this is the no-name China ones. But you try getting 4-inch wide wheels in the UK. It's nigh on impossible. You can only get them second hand. 80s, you can get them all over the place. Dirt cheap ones to expensive ones like that. But yeah, really hard to get hold of. But yeah, so here's what she looks like. So it looks a bit different. I'm just in the middle of putting the discs on it in a minute. So there's the difference in wheels, if you can see what I mean. So it actually makes the tyres, which are 480s, it makes them look even wider. So I put the front wheel in now, and just to see how it runs. Got a bit of noise there, but that's off the brakes, but I'm changing them anyway. But she's pretty straight, so I'm not going to have to do anything with the spokes. But yeah, really happy with it. It's a nice straight wheel, that. Hopefully the back will be the same, but I definitely prefer the wideness of that to that, so it looks more fattier, you know. That's the sticker I put on. I know it's upside down to you. I'll turn it round. There you go, so you can sort of see it. So it's just a little sticker I had there banging around, left over from another bit of a job I did. But yeah, so that's cool. Anyway, let's crack on. So here we go then. So the front's all done, showed you all that, and now to take this one out. And basically when I take this one out, I've got to remove the speed checker, the sprockets on the back, the inner blue thing on the tyre, and just swap it all over onto the 4-inch one. Anyway, let's crack on with it. Okay, I've got the wheel up on the bench and I noticed there's some imperfections, like these are all good. This one's not too bad. This one needs a bit of cleaning up, and this one, I don't know what the hell they've done there, but they've gone well small. But I'll just clean it up as best I can and stick it on. I'm not too worried about it, as the actual wheel is solid and everything else, and it's only those few bits. But this is just to be aware that when you do buy stuff from China, some stuff is a bit iffy. I've emailed the guy and I'll see what the outcome is later on, so I might end it up, like, you know, put an end on this video to tell you what they're going to do about it, send a replacement or something like that, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to clean them all up with a file and whack it all on there. Okay, so as you can see, they look pretty good now. A lot of messing about with the foil. I just did it with this. Don't know what you call this foil. I just call it a round back foil. But yeah, so they don't look too bad. I'm quite happy with them. Once the blue insert's in there, you probably won't even notice it. I'm going to put a bit of paint on the edges here, but you can see these, I don't know if you can see it in this video, but there is very light scratch marks here. It's on all three of those ones, and I reckon they knew about this. They had to have known about it. Whoever spoke the wheel knew about it before it left the factory. But yeah, so still waiting to hear back at the minute. But yeah, so I'm going to get some paint in a minute, paint them out and get the cover on. So there it is, tyre fitted. And can you see the ones that I filed out? I don't think so. So all looks pretty good. I'll go all the way around, see if you can spot them. No. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds to spot them before I zoom in. Well, there they are. The three I done. It's that one, and that one. But all looking good now. Still see the scratching slightly on the paintwork there. Weren't a lot I could do about that, but they're gonna get hammered anyway, dirty and everything, so you won't even notice it once it's on the bike. Anyway, let's throw it on the frame. So there it is, all on now, all done. Works a treat. One thing I noticed is, look how close that chain is. That's in the lowest gear, so the biggest cog on the back. But yeah, I never use first anyway. I'm usually sat around. The lowest I think I've used is third gear, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll probably set the index up here so that it doesn't actually fall into first. But yeah, like it's handy to have it, I know, but with it being electric you don't really need the super low gears anyway, and that is a super low gear, that one. But yeah, so quite chuffed with that. So they're all in, really happy with them. But yeah, nothing to adjust, all the gears work fine straight off the bat. I'll adjust all the brakes, but I'm going to replace all the brakes. I've just got to refit my sensor and my magnet onto the wheel, onto the spoke, and that'll be that part done. But yeah, hope you're liking these videos and updates. Yeah, so yeah, make sure you subscribe, like and share. Share's a good one, because it'll get more people onto the channel and get some more feedback and stuff like that. For the next job, I gotta quickly change a couple of pedals and stuff like that, and yeah, and see what I think. But yeah, she's getting there. She's getting there. There is some stuff I gotta do as well. I want to change the alarm system and the seat. I've got a new seat to go on there. I've got some carbon handlebars, but they are the Japanese handlebars, not the real expensive ones. I've got a couple of pairs because I want to put a pair on my Mongoose as well. I did buy them originally for this, but I thought they looked so smart, I thought I'd get some for that as well. But yeah, really chuffed with it. Anyway, I'll put some pedals on in a minute, and I'll put this camera down, get some pedals, put some different coloured pedals on. I got some dark blues and some orange. See what I like the best, and come back to you. Hang on a sec. Okay, I've dug out my pedals. This is what I've got. So I've got this colour blue, and that is the orange I've got. I don't know if you can see the colours properly in this, but there's the blue that's on there at the minute. And it's just trying to match it in, you know, a bit tidier. Bear in mind, those blue handlebars, which is the exact colour of that pedal what's on there at the minute, will be removed soon. But yeah, so which colour should I use? Put a comment and see what I use, or I may get something totally different. Perhaps something like what's on my mongoose, because they're different. But yeah, so yeah, put a comment. Anyway, that's it for this video. I've got a few other little projects I'm working on at the minute, so make sure you click like, so it always helps the channel grow, and share, which really helps, and subscribe. Anyway, stay safe out there and get out and ride.